Hello, Libra. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. It's going to be a general read you're going to be dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, personalwithryan tarot. She's review as well. Thank you. Wasn't sure if it was a Challenger or a Hellcat. Card driving by. Nice color. Alright, let's see what's going on. I think there's two of them over here. Two different colors. I like the other color more though. I think it's like a olive green or avocado green or military green. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, yeah. No shit. Fallen angels. Once again, Libra, I do appreciate the most random messages. They are entertaining and amusing. But since you're throwing this kind of energy in situations and dynamics, I prefer interesting and informational, since we want to go here today. Once again, the angels. And like I said, usually this is something that I see with Taurus energy. I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 angels. Specifically 2 fallen angels. One that's descending. One that's trying to ascend. This is weird. This is like a battle of... What is it? A battle of ages? Battle of the times. What is it? Because jumping in, since we'll see where this goes, there's clearly some sort of connection here between the two of you, which it seems like everything is out in the open and things are kind of transparent. But once again, I can't help the imagery. It's like there's this energy of like, what is circling? Like, what is circling the connection? Because it seems and it feels like, okay, when they feel like they're in the clear, like once again, Libra, there's this humorous energy of like, well, shit. It's like, what is it? Like, what is it? They think they're in the clear. They think they're fine to kind of like sit, stop, rest, breathe. And it's just like, nope, think again. What is that battle or that fight between the angels? If I'm looking at this, higher nature and lower nature, what is this battle, this conflict, this, though we do not wrestle with what? They're fighting and wrestling the truth. And that's what's interesting. They kind of, maybe they're psychic. Maybe they can kind of foresee this or sense this. It's almost like, it feels like their peace is almost like disturbed. What is this? They walk outside and they're like a bunch of ravens or a bunch of crows just kind of like start circling them and squawking at them and wanting to peck at them. It's like, what is this? Because emotionally speaking, it's like they feel like they're in the clear. They feel like everything's going great, and it's like, nope. It's like the desert when everything's bright and shiny, and then all of a sudden, looking at a cat right now, running under a truck. Looks like a calico. Now it's running over the truck. I saw that cat all the way down that direction. Okay, must be hot. Hiding for shade. It is what it is. They're wrestling and they're fighting the truth. And because the two of you have so much between each other, that's where that devil energy, that Lucifer energy, Satan, That's where that energy comes into play. I don't know if it's codependency. I don't know if it's addiction. I don't know what's going on with this. Neither do they. And that's why it shows up. What they're saying is they feel like they're in some sort of weakened state, clearly, a weakened state of mind, weakened state emotionally, just weakened. I don't know. It's like, I don't know, dragging a vampire out into the light. And they're like, usually you think they would burst and go up in flames. Yeah, darkness. I'm looking at light to dark. And that's literally like what it is. It's like, shit. It's like, what is this? So they have the realization like they got dragged out into the light. They tried to play it cool. And then all of a sudden it's like, nope, there's the information. And it's like, shit. They have that epiphany moment. It's so weird. They have that epiphany moment of like, no, I need to kind of like latch myself or attach myself to Libra. And then slip right back into the shadows. And even then, they're like trying to be cool about it. And it's like, yeah, they got dragged into the light. No, I prefer the shadows. I prefer the, what is that? The occult? Oh, the cat better run, they're doing the garden. Let's see if it darts off. I don't know. I hear him. So what they're showing me is they're doing everything they possibly can. I feel like the two of you are in that energy, though. Are the two of you in the occult or the craft? Like, what are the two of you going to do? Well, it's got to go somewhere. Apologize for the noise. They're saying they want to do everything they possibly can. I feel like the both of you are to make something like a home or kind of like stabilize something or set something up in place. But even then, they're kind of like, okay, great. They feel like they've got control or got some sort of gain of something here. That even then, they're saying, emotionally speaking, and just like, great. Now, what is it? Now that you're inside, it's like, well, now you're not happy because now you have all this to kind of take care of. It's like, now where's it gonna go? Well, now they gotta do what? What do you mean? Go again, Libra. That's codependency, by the way. They've attached themselves to your hip. That's codependency. Because now they're showing me the reason as to why this is all going on and like why they're doing what they're doing. It's like, I don't want to stray too interesting. I don't want to stray. I don't want to stray too far away from Libra. They're buying their time trying to figure out what they want to do. Interesting. They're just going to hunker down and hide? I guess so. Options. They feel like they got no options. That though is interesting though. What is that? That feels like some sort of energetic handout. That feels like a handout. They're saying, yeah, that's an energetic handout. They're saying for now, things are very difficult and kind of slim, but give it a little bit of time and things will progress and get better. And they're like, then we'll just move forward and we'll kind of just be side by side with each other. Okay. Apparently that's what they want. Is it in holy matrimony or is it in unholy matrimony? Oh, they didn't like that one. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, they didn't like that one. It is what it is. Here comes something descending again. It's like, oh, here we go. It's like tiptoe. Here we go. The birds. And they're like, back off, back off. Goodbye.